Everybody loves a bargain. I've got Natasha here modeling some clothes she got cheap off Facebook. Deals are out there. In this video, we're going to talk about deals. Cycling deals. How much should you pay for a top-end carbon product? Welcome to the video. If you enjoy these videos, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Let us know what you like. This is a Dura-Ace wheel we bought off Facebook Marketplace here in Sydney. And just want to say thanks to Matt, the guy bought it off, for being patient with me. We got it for a great deal. It was advertised for $300 Australian, and Matt did for $260. It comes with, it's almost near new. I mean, it's really good condition. It's almost, I'd say it's pretty much brand new. The bearings feel great. There's no cracks. There's no, I put a scratch in it yesterday. I was transferring my bike, but it's got a tire on there, a Maxxis tubular. For those who don't know what tubular is, it's glued onto the rim, so it feels better, but it is more fat if you get a puncture. So it's more of a race TT sort of thing only. Maxxis Campion tubular tire on there. And you can sort of see the glue. You can glue them on there, you can tape them on there. This actually could even be tape. Actually, no, it's glue. But either way, yes. So thanks to Matt for the deal. This is on Facebook Marketplace. It comes with a wheel bag. It comes with a skewer. You can sort of see there's no scratches in there. A bit windy here today in Sydney. It's unusual. It comes with pads. Make sure if you do use carbon rims, braking surface, carbon, make sure you use carbon specific pads. These are softer, and it's designed so the pad wears out before the rim does. All right, so you make sure you always use carbon friendly pads on carbon rims. This part is the braking surface, and that can wear out if you're using this normal pad. The wheels behind here are the Windspace Hyper 38s, my favourite wheel off the peg. These durations are pretty good. They're about maybe $3,500–4,000 a pair in Australia here. But again, tubular rim brake, you're not going to get much resale for them, unfortunately. Even though they're a fantastic wheel, they go good. But just goes to show you the rim brake is dying. I prefer rim brakes for me for racing and just all-round user-friendly serviceability. I find in Australia that disc brakes on the road is overkill, but personal preferences. But this video is just to let you know that rim brakes are dying. And get them. I'm just stocking up. Basically, I'm just stocking up for a Carmageddon situation. Seriously, it is crazy what's going on out there now. If you do want some really good wheels, these Windspace are fantastic. Go to windspace.com. What's going on there? It's shaky. So I think the earthquake here in Sydney. These are Windspace. You get 10% off. durianrider 10. That's the code. They're fantastic. These are an incredible wheel as well. If you want to buy something brand new. So if you want something brand new, the best you can probably get. I've got lightweights, I've got Envies, I've got Zips, I've got these Dura-Ace wheels now. But these Windspace are as good as anything. They're fantastic wheels, really good. But I also want to be honest and transparent and say, if you put in the work, if you're patient and negotiate and you've got a bit of luck on your side, you can get some incredible deals. Because rim brake wheels are just not worth that much second hand. Even if they're mint condition, top shelf quality product like this, their resale value is very low, especially if it's an odd wheel. I don't mind buying odd wheels, but most in road cycling, often people don't want to buy just a one wheel. So if you've just got one wheel left over, it's not worth much. But for me, it's worth a lot in terms of performance, but obviously market value is very low. So I couldn't buy this and flip it for $500. It wouldn't sell. This was advertised at $300 and no one grabbed it, and I got it for $260. So, and it's not stolen. It's off a racer guy, a nice chap. I don't recommend buying stolen product, but there's heaps of deals out there. Okay, so if you put in the work and you're onto it, they're there. There's crazy deals, especially here in Sydney. It's cheap. It's just stuff so cheap. There's so much money here. People buy like a $15,000 bike and sell it for like $1,000 or $2,000 a couple years later, and those deals they snap up within an hour. So you got to put in the work and you'll get the deals. I just want to let you know there. There's those chain rings. That's a 4630, absolute black, just in case anyone was asking. Got the XCR pedals going well. You got any questions down below? Let me know. But that's rim brakes. Rim brakes RIP. Look at the Giro though. The Giro this year will be won on rim brakes. Team Sky for the win. Egan, the vegan banal, is going to take it out. Look at that domination. The whole Team Sky in the wet, in the rain, destroying the peloton on their rim brake bikes. The deal. This is the wheel. What can I say? What can I say? Do you need carbon wheels? Definitely not. Do I prefer the feel of carbon wheels on the road? For sure. If you want something really comfortable, but the durability of alloy rim, I recommend Spinigi Z-Lights. They come out of the US, Mexico, etc. And they're quite great quality rim. Not super light, but maybe some 1,500 grams. Light enough. But if you want carbon performance, I do recommend Windspace. Or if that's still out of your budget, get some Dura-Ace, some brand new Dura-Ace wheels, new secondhand, brand new secondhand. How does that work? Yeah, I mean, like deals like this. Right, look at this. Look at the condition of this. Look at the condition of this. And I clipped this to the back of my pannier, and we went for a ride around Wollstonecraft yesterday, me and Natasha, and got it. So people are like, oh, Harley, there's no deals where I live. There's no deals where I live. There's deals where you live. You're just not putting in the work, right? Do the work. Yeah, do the work. I'm on my phone at generally 5 a.m. I don't need it. Do you know how many wheels I've got? I don't need more bikes. I just can't help myself. I'm like, got some issues here. And I guess I just like to prove a point. You know, I like to prove a point. There's crazy deals out there. There's in anything in life, if you really want it, whether it's a fantastic girlfriend, a fantastic boyfriend, or side guy, side chick, or whatever, anything you're looking for in your life, it's out there. You just have to put in the work to find it, to make yourself available for it, and do it. Like even this negotiation for this wheel here is advertised for $300. And no one's buying it. And I'm just sitting there thinking, that's a good deal, $300. You know, someone buy it. Or I'm going to have to buy it. And I was like, oh, I don't need new wheels. I've got like probably 90 pairs of wheels at the moment. And so I said to him, see if you can get $300 or something. I think I said, if not, I'll give you $220 today. And I got left on scene. I was like, okay, maybe that was too much of a degenerate Davlon Park lowball offer for me. I get it. And so I got left on scene, no response. I was like, okay, I bumped up to $260 and I got a response. He said, okay, we can do that. So mid-negotiation. So that's like anything in life. Don't take it personally. You know, if you get left on scene or someone makes a crazy offer or anything in life, just focus on what your goal is. Try and be polite, establish a bit of rapport, and treat people how you want to be treated. You know, and then go from there. You know, it's just the deals are out there. So that goes to anything. If you can't manage on Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree people or eBay, if you can't communicate and haggle and banter and deal and just be polite and considerate, then that's going to be really a telling sign in relationships with people. Could be the person you live with, or it could be anyone in your life. The person you buy your coffee or your vegan food from Starbucks from. So a little bit of an esoteric tangent there. I live a life that other people say isn't possible to live. You know, people in Sydney, you can't get deals in Sydney, it's all so expensive, there's no bike deals, they're all in Adelaide. And people in Adelaide, the deals aren't in Adelaide, they're in Sydney. And then people are like, in Toronto, there's no deals here, everything's in Australia. And as in Australia's always the best deals are anywhere. All right, if there's people out there with money, you know, and cycling's a money sport, it's the new golf, and that's fine, is what it is. There's deals out there. People making big money don't want to have to they're just going to throw their stuff so cheap out there. Just like, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I just don't have time to haggle around. Take it, mate. You know, take it. So if there's surgeons in your town, if there's a bike shop in your town that sells bling, I guarantee you there's going to be bling sitting there in people's sheds that was ridden a few years ago or just surplus to needs, and it's waiting to be sold. The wife or the husband's like, come on, you haven't been that bike for years, just sell it. Yeah, I'll get around to it, and I don't know the time. So you got to hunt these things down. They're out there, they're deals. You can get an absolute sick Tour de France winning quality level bike rim brake for about $1,000 anywhere in the world. I guarantee you can. Oh, no, you can't. I know, because I've done that. You have to put in the work. And I've been to Thailand, I've seen crazy deals. I've been in Australia, gotten crazy deals. USA, I've gotten crazy deals. Europe, there's crazy deals. There's so much bling out there, okay? You just have to put in the work and find it, or continue to say, no, it's not, all right? That's the deal there. I like to prove people wrong because I love being wrong. If I'm wrong, I celebrate. I love being wrong. Do you know why? Because it means I found a better way. People are like, carbon rim brakes are bad because you wear out the rim and it costs a lot of money, and the rims cost like $2,000 each or $1,000 each. If you're paying more than $200 USD for a top shelf carbon rim, you're paying way too much. You're basically just pissing your money away. And you do whatever you want. I've got lightweights and envies and overpriced wheels as well. But you don't spend more than $200 USD for a rim. All right, so if you wear out a rim, you go to Fast Sports or Yishin or Light Carbon or whatever, and they'll sell your rim for $100 USD, $150, $200 USD, and you just lace it up, whatever, you know. So you're going to spend more money on disc brake rotors. If you're on Dura-Ace rotors or SRAM Centerline and the expensive pads, like high quality pads, you're going to spend way more much on a disc brake bike, plus the initial expense of buying a whole new bike. You know, disc brakes always more expensive in the road world. Always more expensive. One, you got to buy a new bike, and two, the pads and rotors and the maintenance and all that stuff and the faffing around, it's time, it's opportunity cost. For me, road disc makes no sense. Gravel bike, I love my gravel bike discs. Mountain bike, love my discs. E-bike, love the discs on that. But a skinny little road tyre that's super aero, ain't much traction there. You got too much power on the brakes, you're losing traction. The braking is about how much traction you have here. Right? Now, people are running poorly tuned rim caliper brakes, and then they get on disc. I think it's better. You just haven't tuned your brakes properly, your rim brake. You haven't tuned them properly. That's why when you get a disc brake bike, this feels a lot better. You ride one of my bikes, properly race tuned rim brake, you're like, damn, this what's going on here? Greasing the cables, getting the pads towed in or angled right, clean rims, perfect. Clean pads, fishing out a little bit. I love doing that. It just feels good, that craftsmanship. I love that craftsmanship, home mechanic vibe. It's just like a meditation, helps you sort of chill and relax. That's the rant, that's the rave. Deals out there, you have to repeat myself like a parrot in a record, broken record, put in the work no matter what you want in life. If you want to, for me, we have to have a girlfriend, it's got to be someone who's looking amazing, who's got a great state control, she's got all this feminine aspect, she rides bikes, she likes just, all these things. And I create these people, these women, and I find them, I track them down, they find me. Because I put myself out there, you know what I mean? Never approach a woman, they'll approach you. If a woman doesn't approach you, she's not that into you. Really, she's not. They'll approach you first. You just got to put yourself available, have a body language, they'll come to you. All right? Remember that, guys. Women, if they're keen, they will come to you. Never approach a woman. I mean, that can work, but she's not as into you as you are into her. And then that's, whatever it is, that's another video for another topic. If the woman's keen, she will hunt you down. She'll crawl over a barbed wire fence. She'll sneak out, and she'll just do whatever it takes to be with you and be with you permanently if she's into you. Okay. Anyway, that's another video. You didn't subscribe to that, did you? Oh, you did actually. All right. See you soon.